So I went to the movies today.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, to go see the best summer blockbuster.
It's not even summer, it's April.
It's the best summer blockbuster.
It's April.
And Blockbuster doesn't exist, but it's still the best summer blockbuster.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go on.
Avengers Infinity War. But that's not what I'm
Coffee.
going to talk about.
Okay. Better
I'm gonna
not,
talk
because
about-
if I hear any spoilers, I'm going to murder you.
Oh man, you'll never guess who died.
I swear to God. A lot of them died, I'm sure.
You'll never know.
I mean, I'll know Sunday.
No, what I want to talk about is the one of the trailers I saw before the movie.
Yeah.
I believe it's called The Meg.
Oh, yeah. About the Megalodon, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, about the Megalodon.
Very much Jaw vibes, and I am excited. I'm kind of excited about it, low key.
It's like it wants to be like a Jaws series, but with like a Sharknado comedy twist.
It seems like one of those movies that it knows what it is and it's gonna make it work, or it could be like it knows
Jason,
what it is, or
because it has Jason Statham in it, and it's like
true.
He
It
is
does.
nothing but he can't do lighthearted comedy.
Yeah, I don't know that.
It's not his character.
Yeah, it's not. But actors choose roles that are not normally their brand all the time.
Not unless you get typecasted, which he's been very typecasted.
Exactly. So maybe he's going out in a little left field somewhere.
I think he's just going to be one of the only serious characters in the movie. Because I mean, I don't know. It's just, like if this I could have seen this like last week when we were talking about megalodons.
Yeah.
Then it could have done a little bit more or something. But no, I just saw. I'm like, what is this movie? And why am I okay with seeing it?
Because I don't know. Because probably the same reason why I want to see it. See two people die for dumb decisions.
And it's not even like you can't even hide the monster in this situation. Like,
oh no,
it can't be like
shark.
Yeah, it can't be the thing where it's like a swimmer goes by and they get dipped underwater, and you're like, oh no, what happened? You can't hide this.
Yeah, you can't hide a prehistoric dinosaur. Not prehistoric, what time period was a megalodon? It's a prehistoric.
Sharks are one of the longest living species, man.
They've been around for a very, very long time.
Yes. It's very, very long, and everyone's wondering, how is this thing reproduced without no one knowing?
Well, I mean, the ocean's big and deep, so that doesn't surprise me.
But it means, unless this is somehow the last one, and
probably
they managed to live like hundreds of years, then why has this one all of a sudden decided to surface more? There's a lot more science and thought behind the actions of this creature.
Yeah. I think there's going to be more. There has to be more of them because they're obviously going to shoot for a franchise.
There has to be more of them. There's no way you can build this world without there being more of them.
Hey, I mean, you could say there's not more of them, but then you'd be lying.
You would be lying, because how would this one have came to be?
Exactly.
So,
yeah, it's the struggle.
On top of myth and legends, I've been thinking about something.
What have you been thinking?
So, you ever hear the thing, like, you know, like the black spots you'll see all over like the roads or sidewalks?
Yeah.
And did you ever get told that was like dried up gum or something? because I don't know that that's what that really is. I just was told the story and accepted it. So I was thinking of these like schoolyard tales and things, and how did they spread? You know, like the S, that weird S symbol. Like, I don't know where that came from. Who and how did it get passed between schools? Like the blowing in your Nintendo cartridge.
Oh, how that gets spread around and
Like, yeah, like how did these things get spread from school to school, especially like before strong internet activity?
word of mouth, generational things.
But
I'm sure.
that's a rough word to mouth kind of thing.
Well, I think the whole Nintendo thing was from like some magazine or article or some shit. I think that was due to media.
Yeah, like that one's a little bit easier, but the other thing, like, I could see maybe a couple schools getting infected by something, but like, how does it go cross country like that? Like, you need a very specific incident, like just to see the red yarn trail. Like, I would love to see something like that spread and how that works.
Yeah, true.
Just the tale behind how what do you even know what that S thing is called? Or why it was so important to us to learn how to draw?
I have no idea.
Remember, it's just like 6 lines, connect it all, and boom, and then you put it on everything, and didn't even question it.
Essentially, kind of just did it.
Like, what is it? Where did it come from?
¿Por qué?
Yeah, ¿por qué? So that's what was boggling around me. I'm like,
that was boggling your mind?
Yeah, I was like, how did these things spread? How do we know?
We really don't know. Life is a lie. Everything's fabricated. We're all gonna die soon.
Yeah, probably.
It's all depressing.
Lord knows if these next few weeks don't do it in me.
Oh, how is school going? We're gonna talk about school.
I don't want to talk about school. I have projects. I have this this film project that I can't seem to get actors for.
What do you mean you can't seem to get actors for?
That anybody who's agreed to help me is like on a very tight schedule of availability. So basically, I have to go from my original script to figure out how to, because I needed like 4 or 5 people to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to try to figure it out how to do it like 2 or 3.
Oh.
So it's going to be a real revamp. And I need it by Wednesday.
Ew.
Yeah. He wants a rough cut by Wednesday and the final the week later. I'm like, what are you doing to me?
You're like, okay, you want me to die? That's great. Like, I want to die.
Yeah, no, basically. I need this whole thing to end, and so I can move on. And then to go see Infinity War for like a 3rd time.
I need to see it like the first time. I need to see it Sunday. I can't wait till Sunday. My tickets are waiting. They're sitting there on my phone, just like, use me.
Oh man, you don't even know. Like, when you think people who are gonna be like big parts or like little parts, and like, man, the trailers, they did a good job with hiding those freaking secrets. Because when you watch Film Theory, right?
Yeah.
You watch his latest one about where the Soul Stone is?
I know where the Soul Stone is. I accidentally came across a spoiler. I know where it's at. And I'm just like, I thought it was fake. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh my God, that makes sense. What the fuck?
But man, his whole theory is so wrong.
And it's already been said that Adam Warlock wasn't going to be in this movie from the get-go.
I mean, he had a point about he could have shown up.
He wasn't, though, because James Gunn already said he wasn't. So
yeah,
that whole theory went out the door. And I'm like, Pat, did you not read that? Did you not hear no one tell you?
Oh, he did show that interview piece where the person did include the character and is like, oh yeah, he's gonna be in here and them.
Because I mean, technically, by all rights, Adam Warlock should be in Infinity War. But like, by all rights, he should be.
Wait for part 2.
Probably, I don't know. Probably not. Because I mean, I think James Gunn's saving Adam Warlock for Volume 3 of Guardians, and I'm just like, I mean, at some point he's gonna have to come in when it comes to the Infinity Stones. He starts the whole Infinity Watch, and it's like, hello, what are you doing over there, Marvel?
There's some great character movement, some weird character movement.
I hear Ebony Maw is creepy as fuck and terrifying.
Oh man, no! From reading that comic, the one we did that Temple
No
over.
Surrender.
Yeah. From reading that one and learning about what was that group called?
The Black Order.
Yeah, the Black Order. Thanos's like Black Order, whoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, from reading that, I was like, I know those characters now.
There was only one Black Order member missing. Supergiant.
I don't know. Don't know him by name. I just like, oh wait, that's the one thing, and then there's the other.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, and it's not really a spoiler, so you can go ahead and tell me. Does Ebony Maw have more powers than he normally does? Because Ebony Maw has the power of word. Does he have other weird other power shit going on besides that?
That he has the what? The who?
Ebony Maw, one of the Black Order, he has a power of persuasion. Words. Does he have other powers aside from that? Or is it just that? Spoiler alert ahead if you don't want to know. Not really a spoiler, but if you don't want to know, people don't listen.
I mean, I guess it's kind of a spoiler because...
Oh, really?
Oh, I mean, just... It's what he does. I mean,
Well, I mean, it's
I didn't see it coming. I didn't even know the character was going to be in there. I was like, who the fuck's this guy?
So what's his power set?
Mostly his power that he used was like control over matter.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like superpower.
Yeah, like he could throw things, spin stuff. He threw up some dirt and turned it into spikes.
That's hot.
Yeah, stuff like that while he's just kind of like casually standing there. He's like, whoop, 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 whoop.
That's cool.
Yeah, he acted like a big prophet dude.
Sounds about right.
He's all like, you're blessed by Thanos' salvation.
Which where?
Whoever the actor was who voiced Thanos, man, he got his freaking point across because at some points I'm like, you know what, Thanos, you got a point. Like, you're not technically wrong.
Do you know who played Thanos?
I can find out here in a second.
The man who's playing playing Cable in Deadpool 2.
Really?
That's the same guy.
Oh man, he looks like he's going to do great in Deadpool 2, but for his Thanos voice acting, man, loved it. He got it.
Now, spoilers ahead, because I'm going to talk about the one spoiler.
He done good, child.
I'm going to talk about the one spoiler that I spoiled myself with. By accident, because I opened up
Soul Stone.
Yes, I opened up the wrong thing and I was reading. And I'm like, no, and I'm like, that's not real. And then I thought about it.
The worst, luckily, the worst spoilers I had were people going like, "Oh man, I didn't know how I felt at the end of this and stuff." Like I got to go in completely blind. I even kept seeing all the videos popping up. They're like, things you need to know before seeing this movie. I'm like, no, I ain't.
I'm wrong. It's in Gamora.
Haha.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're super wrong.
Oh, please. Oh.
I will tell you, Gamora is involved, but she does not possess the stone.
Is it inside of her?
I just said she didn't possess the stone.
Oh, okay. That's the spoiler I read. That it's inside of her, and I'm like,
yeah, no,
that sounds so weird. It works.
The spoiler's wrong.
Okay, good.
It involves her,
which would make sense because that's his favorite daughter.
Oh man, no, he showed his relationship with her.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw scenes of that where there's a little girl. I'm assuming you're going to see a flashback of him destroying her home planet and taking her. But oh my god, you're my new daughter, and she as he's walking away or some shit.
Yeah, but like, it was really like nice and caring.
Ew.
Like in all his parts, with Gamora, he like is nice in a way.
That's not okay.
And you're
I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, but you're like, but you're gonna be in there going, I accept this.
Huh?
You're gonna be like, okay, I can deal with this. He may be a mad titan, but you know, he has feelings too. Oh man. So the biggest oh god, I want to spoil it so bad because there's a character that shows up that I was just like, where did you come from?
Is it a new character?
No.
So it's one we've already met.
It's one you've seen before.
Do we see a lot of it? Do we see a lot of this character?
I will say you've seen at least 2 hours worth of this character.
2 hours?
Yes. Our, general movie runtime.
Coulson?
I don't want to spoil it because when he comes...
Coulson is in the movie. I know that for sure, but Coulson?
No, it's just because when it happens, you'll be like, where did you come from? And then when you remember about the part, you're going to be like, that makes so much sense and it's crazy. I don't know how this works, but I'm accepting it.
Does this person have superpowers?
No. Not.
It's probably Coulson.
Now he does.
Now he does. Now he does.
It's hard to say.
The Collector?
Yeah, I guess I ruined. I guess that there's your gender reveal.
It's a he.
Yeah, that's all you're getting from me, because
the Collector?
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I can't, because you need to go in blind to this part and experience the person just showing up, and you're like, what?
Hello?
How did you get here?
Wait, is it what's his face from Guardians?
Who?
The Rodin. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Is it early on in Marvel's history or later on in Marvel's film history?
I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
You're no fun. Give me a little something.
No, I can't.
You don't even have to tell me the context. You can tell me the character. You don't even have to tell me the context.
No, I don't want to tell you the character because then you're gonna expect it, and you can't go in expecting it.
Okay. I have to ask the ultimate question now.
Okay.
Is Lady Death
no
Thanos' reason? No?
Well, because she's not in there and it's never brought up. His reason is
something different.
It's his reasoning is equilibrium of the universe.
He wants to balance the universe?
He's like, there's the universe has a finite amount of resource, and life is gonna overtake. It's like
so he's playing Galactus?
Sure, I don't know what Galactus is.
Okay, Galactus is the planet eater.
I know who he is, but I don't know his motive besides I'm hungry.
Oh, that's literally it. It's I'm hungry, and he creates the balance where there's no too much life and shit.
Well, it's not really like that. It's like, or Galactus, I guess, like what he said is like, I'm hungry, and then, side note is I'm causing this thing to happen.
He's hungry because his job is to equalize the universe and not, like, make sure he's basically the hunter amongst the prey. They're keeping the population of the prey down.
Yeah, because Thanos' thing here, it's like, he doesn't come in being like, I'm going to kill everything because, I can. It's I'm going to kill what I have to because I'm the only one who can do it.
Oh.
Like, it's a very, like I said, it's kind of a situation where you're not, or it's not like it's just a crazy tyrant doing a thing because whatever. It's like a person going, I'm doing it. What is it? It's the, I'm the, like, it's like the person going in there going, I'm carrying the burden of doing the bad thing for a good reason. And that's his mindset.
That's different.
So it's like he's explaining, like he's telling this thing, whatever, and you're like, because there's a lot of Thanos in this movie.
Oh, I already knew that.
Like, it to a point where it's almost like he's the main character.
Yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, he's the person that has like the most runtime.
Oh yeah,
one of them.
He has a great amount of runtime, and I'm okay with it. Like, I was trying to think back over this movie, and there's not a lot that, at least from my first watching, that I'd be like, this needed to be changed. Like, there's instances where it almost used a very blah cliche, but they didn't extend it to that part. Like, they just had, it's like something happened with the character, and instead of this, what I'm trying to think, like, say in a monster movie where it's like every other moment they're killing somebody and it takes 2 seconds, but when it's one of the main characters, it takes like an hour.
Yeah.
So, like, in that situation, like, something's happening to the people, but when it focused on this one character, it didn't happen immediately as fast as others, but it didn't linger for them to have like a 30-minute conversation before it happened. It lasted long enough to have like an emotional moment, and then it happened. So you're like, okay, that it was lingering, it was almost getting there, but then it finished, and it's like, okay, I can work with that. Because I'm trying to be as vague as possible, because I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 10.
I hear it's very much like, it's like the ultimate comic book movie of comic book movies.
Oh, DC ain't got nothing on this, man. Oh, no. They are not going to catch up.
The Fae.
Not after this movie, man. I don't have any hope for them.
Oh, shit. The truth is spilled, ladies and gentlemen. DC has failed.
I kind of want to tell you about an actor who I did not expect to be in this movie, though.
Is it that person that you didn't expect to be in there?
No.
Is it Pepper Potts?
No, but Pepper is in the movie.
Yeah, I know that too. What role does oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, who's that guy? From Game of Thrones. Oh yeah. Lord. What's his role? You know what I'm talking about. What's his role? Who'd he play?
You want to know?
Okay, is he a voice actor or not? Or
no, he's not a voice actor.
Oh shit! Who'd he play? Who'd he play?
You need to know now.
Is this a humongous spoiler? I
don't think it'll. Like, he played an important role, but it doesn't. It doesn't take away. I think it wouldn't take away from the movie aspect.
Is he an imp?
No.
Ooh, okay. What is he?
They actually went kind of different.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. He didn't play a he didn't play a short person.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, who did he play?
All right. So, big spoiler here. For his character.
Mm-hmm.
He played the dwarf he played the space dwarf who worked on the dying star that made Thor's hammer. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So, in comparative, he's a giant.
Yeah.
Compared to the other people.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So, I'm assuming Thor's goes to this dwarf and be like, yo, fam, I need a new hammer. Because I know Thor gets an axe. He gets his axe to replace the hammer.
Hmm.
Nope, I already know that.
All right, good.
I'm well aware that's common knowledge in like magazines and shit. I'm well aware he gets a hold of his axe.
I didn't know that. Like I said, I had no spoilers going in.
I didn't have to be told that. I already knew that he was going to be getting his axe. Because in the comics, when he lost the hammer to Jane Foster, he had his axe Storm Surge.
No, it's a Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker, there you go. Yeah, he has his axe that he uses. So I was already expecting that.
But it's really cool how it works, though.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then the big fight scenes and stuff, and oh man, then there was this moment when this person did a thing, and then Thanos was there, and
is Spider-Man's iron spider legs everything?
Oh man, when he uses the iron spider legs, it's like awesome.
I'm waiting for that. That's like one of the moments I'm waiting for, because I love this iron spider suit. So to see the spider legs in action, I will be so happy.
Oh yeah. And then the biggest spoiler is the Stan Lee cameo.
Oh, ooh. Is he dealing with the Watchers again?
You'll never know.
Don't tell me that. I mean, obviously don't tell me, because I want to find out.
You'll never know.
But is it like a cameo, like, oh, cool, he's there, or is it like, oh my god?
It's a really big deal.
It is. Like Guardians of the Galaxy Watcher? Big deal?
I don't know. I could just be hyping it up for no reason.
Honestly, Stan Lee cameo is always a reason to get hyped. Let's be real. It's always a reason to get hyped.
It's decently early on.
Oh, okay.
But man, I am so happy that they digitally edited stuff from the trailers.
I mean, I figured, because they did the same thing with Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, with the eye thing.
Yeah.
But man, it's so worth it of being like lied to that way.
Okay, let's see. I already know Hela's not in it.
Yeah, no, Hela's hella dead.
I hope Loki dies. Don't tell me yes or no. I hope Loki dies early on.
Why do you hope Loki dies?
Because Loki can go fuck himself. I don't like Loki.
But Loki is like one of the main characters.
I don't care. I want him dead.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
He doesn't die?
He's like one of the main plot people.
I want him dead. That's all. Because Loki is a piece of shit that just does stuff for himself.
Then there's this whole thing with like the stuff and Star-Lord and then you get the Hulkbuster and then the Hulk does a thing.
Wow, so descriptive.
I mean, I could spoil the whole movie for you right now.
Is there... Okay, I watched a spoiler-free review. And in the spoiler-free review, they mentioned a reference to a Green Lantern comic where the Green Lantern, the one everyone knows of, I can't think of his name. So, in this one panel, he walks... Huh?
One that Ryan Reynolds played?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like John or something?
Something like that. So he walks into either his girlfriend's house or his place, opens up a fridge, and sees his dead girlfriend stuffed in the fridge. And in the spoiler-free review, they're like, they totally fridged a girl. Does that mean anything to you?
No. I don't know what they could be referring to with that.
But apparently somebody got fridged or like murdered in like a very graphic way.
Y'all
don't tell me who. All I know is that it's a woman.
I mean, I suppose someone could have been like super murdered because there was some action. There was definitely some stuff going on.
Definitely some things.
Oh yeah, man! Like once you get to the part with Vision.
Oh. Scarlet Witch and Vision, my heart, it's gonna die.
Oh yeah. Oh man, and then when you have to deal with what was his name, Heimdall?
Oh, he's in this movie?
Yeah, he's in there.
Huh.
Remember, Film Theory said he wanted them to have the Soul Stone.
I mean, in a way, that would make sense for him to have the Soul Stone too. But then Asgard would have too many, and I get why.
Earth has too many too. They're too bunched up.
Well, it's not their fault.
I wanted to know more about the what was the planet that they left the Power Stone on?
The Nova Corps?
Yeah, I wanted to know more. I wanted to like see a flashback or something with the Nova Corps.
I'm assuming Thanos a fucking nuked the Nova Corps.
Apparently, you had to have.
They didn't show it?
No, they didn't show it. They mentioned it.
That's disappointing. Oh.
Yeah, they mentioned it, but they didn't show it. Oh man, when he gets a hold of those stones, like...
Wait, did he go visit the Collector?
I'm not going to tell you which ones he gets.
Does he get them all?
I don't know.
God damn it. Fuck. But because the Collector has two, right? The Collector has two of them.
Are you sure?
No, the Collector has the Aether, and he has the one the Guardians gave him, the Power Stone.
No. Because the Guardians gave the Power Stone to the Nova Corps.
That's right.
That's why I was like, I wanted to know what happened to them.
Power Stone went to the Nova Corps. The Aether went to the
Collector because Thor gave it to him.
Yeah.
And then on Asgard held the Tesseract.
The Tesseract, which is the Reality Stone.
No, the Aether is the Reality Stone.
Space.
And then there's Vision has one. Doctor Strange has one.
Time. And then Soul.
And the Soul, which is somewhere else.
Is Soul somewhere obvious?
No.
Like, was it... So, it wasn't in front of our faces the whole time?
No.
Okay.
It was super out of the way and wasn't in, like, some Easter egg thing unless it was, like, hidden within some bit of dialogue, maybe, but it wasn't just, like, sitting there.
Uh-huh.
So it's confirmed it's not with Adam Warlock. It's not with Heimdall. It's not whatever.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So Peter Dinklage plays a dwarf. Huh.
But like a giant one.
Well, a cosmic dwarf that made a hammer out of a cosmic storm or some shit. No, supernova, sorry.
Out of the heart of a dying star.
That sounds badass.
It is. It's awesome.
How's the Black Order? How do they look in their full on glory? Visually.
I thought they looked pretty good. I mean, most of them are CG characters.
Well, yeah.
So,
they're all CG.
Yeah.
The only one I have not seen is the big guy.
I mean, they were strong.
I mean, yeah.
They put up a fight.
Okay, now I will say I did find another spoiler, and I'm pretty sure it's the end credit scene. Too, I forgot about it. I wish I did forget about it, but it's so spoiler alert for the end credit scene, because unless this is wrong, and I hope it's wrong, but so the end credit scene from what I saw, or read, didn't see. I can't wait to see it, regardless if I already know it or not. It's Nick Fury and Maria Hill sending out like a distress signal, and the symbol of Captain Marvel appears on the screen.
Do you want me to confirm or deny it?
You can confirm or deny it. The end credit scene ain't gonna spoil anything for me.
Yeah, part of the end credit scene is the tease for Captain Marvel.
Woo! Can't wait.
So that's gonna happen someday.
In March 2019.
I just want to know where the Ant-Man and Wasp movie fits in the timeline.
I think it's before.
It would have to be
Infinity War.
Because
now, is Ant-Man in the movie?
No. Ant-Man and Hawkeye do not show up.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
They are not part of the grand scheme.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe next time.
Huh.
I mean, I could have accepted Hawkeye being in there, but man, they definitely needed the more stronger people.
So was
Bucky's there though?
You mean the White Tiger?
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
The White Wolf or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's there. He gets a shiny new arm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like this silver and gold kind of thing.
Is there any gut-wrenching moments?
What do you mean?
Like emotional?
Emotional?
Like stab nerds in the heart, and then when they're down and you think it's gonna be a glimmer of light, they stab you some more.
I guess it depends. I mean, I suppose it just depends on how much you connect with the character.
Like the characters. Oh,
yeah.
There's a few that I'd be like, oh, my heart. Like Scarlet Witch and Vision. I'm like, oh, my heart. Y'all are too cute together. Don't die. Oh.
Yeah, it's just oh man.
I ship those two so hard.
No, they had a nice relationship there before the before the happening.
before Uncle Thanos came knocking on the door, but like, you got something that's mine.
Yeah, Thanos just came in and was like, "Hey, can I borrow your stone?"
And Vision's like, "Nah, fam." He's like, "I'm gonna take it anyway."
He's like, "Look, it works better on me. All right, it goes with my color scheme." The thing I can appreciate though is it's not a situation where bad guy gets the power but then doesn't use it, kind of thing. He might not have used it to a 100% degree.
Yeah.
But as soon as he got the power, man, he used it.
I mean, it's Thanos, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it didn't. I think it avoided a lot of good cliches.
So is Thanos the best villain Marvel has ever had?
What are you comparing him to?
Like all of them.
Just in general?
I mean, and Marvel's villains of like the film-wise.
Let's see. There's...
Is he the most developed and most like non-cliche villain Marvel's had?
I think Marvel's done really good with their villains to fit what they're doing.
Well, I mean, some of them are kind of like blink and they're gone. Except for like Loki, who won't go away, Hela, and the Vulture.
I thought the Vulture did pretty good.
I like the Vulture. No, those are the good ones. Or the ones that keep.
I loved it.
That left the mark.
I loved it in that scene where he just puts 2 and 2 together, and it's just like, hey, you're Spider-Man, cool. Stop bugging me, and I won't have to kill you. Okay, cool.
And of course, there's Killmonger from Black Panther, which I still say they shouldn't have killed him.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but I don't know. I was always kind of mixed with his character. Like,
he was a good villain, but yet you keep shitty ass Loki around. What the fuck?
Because Loki's not really a villain. He's a weird anti-hero.
He's not even a hero in any sense of the word. Everything he does is for himself to cover his own bitch ass.
Well, he does a sacrifice. He helps out.
Oh, I'm sure it's all for himself.
No, he gives a heart to heart with Thor.
Oh, I'm sure. Lies.
Oh man, there's some nice bonding whenever you think about what characters had to do. They're like, yeah, I lost my family. Oh man, I lost my family too.
Is there good chemistry amongst the characters? The Avengers?
Yeah, it does some callback things to where you can understand, like, in the timeline aspect, like, all right, how these characters aren't working well at the moment, or like how these people are doing okay and this and that. Like the main government people show up and they still kind of like consider Captain America and all of them as like federal criminals or whatever.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't play in that weird politics thing. It's focused on, okay, the universe is about to explode.
Yeah.
Kind of situation. But I think they really did a good job with I guess out of all of them, I mean, just on top of being the baddest one around, Thanos is the top villain.
But the ultimate question, does the universe blow up though?
I'm not going to spoil what happens, because that's some cray stuff about
that's some cray stuff.
Yeah, about how the Avengers stop them.
No, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 2 days, on Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be watching Marvel movies. I probably won't get to watch all of them. I'm going to watch my favorites and the important one.
Yeah, because like I haven't, like, none of the TV shows matter.
I'm assuming they don't.
Yeah, none of that matters. Honestly, just like the main storyline movies. Like, not even Ant-Man.
Well, no, the one that deal with the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, just the main ones.
Guardians 2, Age of Ultron. Because it deals with the Stone and Vision. That's why not. Doctor Strange. Civil War, just cause.
It was interesting. There's some good stuff going on. I approve. I approve of this movie.
I
approve of the 2.5 hours. I could have gone for another 2.5 because they had me hooked in there. I was like, I need to know what happens next.
I will soon approve, and I can't wait for the next one.
Literally, it stops on this moment, and you're like, no. I guess that's my biggest complaint for the movie is
it pulls a Walking Dead.
It stopped on a really good cliffhanging moment because you're like, it wasn't just like, what done. It was like this event happens, and you're like, no, you can't stop there. I need to know. I need keep going.
Why are the credits rolling? Go back.
Double up the film, play it backwards, see if it's something hidden in there. Do it again.
Well, I mean, that's what they have part 2.
Maybe part 2 is in there. Flip the film around.
Wait, are there scrolls? No.
The power copying things.
The aliens that shapeshift into characters,
no. There's whatever the creatures you see in the trailer running out of the forest.
Oh, okay.
They up close, they kind of look like symbiote looking creatures, but I think they're just weird mouth face whatevers.
Okay. Sad thing. So that means no Avenger dies and become a Skrull. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. No scrolls. Just whatever those things. I don't know.
I guess
didn't really go into it.
I guess I'll just have to wait and see the Skrulls and Captain Marvel in March.
Yeah. And when we get a good Fantastic Four.
Oh. Yeah.
Waiting on that reboot in 10 years.
Yeah, because Marvel's already said they get X-Men, the Fantastic Four. They're not going to do anything with them.
It's gonna be great.
And I was like, why? Come on, I want to see it before I turn 40.
No, man, you can bring your child to it. Be like, look, son, they finally did it.
What do you mean? You don't know the terrors I have seen.
Back in the Dark Ages. There's this company called Fox that tried to make a movie based off these characters, and they failed.
Fox is owned by Disney. They weren't
once upon a time they were their own entity.
Those are dark days.
We don't talk about those days.
Except for a few movies like Logan and Deadpool, we don't talk about those days.
Though, speaking of Fox, I think this weekend The Simpsons becomes the longest running series, period.
Oh, cool.
It used to be the longest running animated, but now I believe it's coming to just the longest running of TV show.
Huh. Have you seen the trailer for Venom?
I saw snippets of it, and I think it looks really good.
Oh hell yeah, Venom looks bomb as fuck.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Good deal. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Simpsons will break yet another TV record this weekend. Trying to get a detail here. Let's see. On April 29th, they will hit episode 636.
Oh my.
Yeah. Let's see. Marvelous writers, blah blah blah. It's a small, touching story reminiscent of the early seasons with a couple of Easter eggs for fans.
Dang.
Let's see. In case you're wondering, the only other current show within Simpsons' lengthy range is Law and Order SVU, with 427 episodes.
Sounds about right.
But they're about to hit 636 this Sunday.
Makes sense.
For over 20 years, they have been. Talk about job security.
Well, I mean, for the voice actors, but the other staff is come and gone.
Yeah, for the voice actors, yeah. The whoever, artists and animators, this and that, sure. But yeah, no, for the voice actor, like, wow, just that's your job forever, is to go in, voice this character, and just rake it in.
You do know the show's going to end eventually, right?
Well, sure. If their contract under Disney changes.
True.
Because their main thing with Fox was, you can do whatever you want, you just have to keep making episodes.
Yeah.
Because they're when Fox was young and they were desperate for shows.
Yeah. This is true.
I mean, I love the show. I think it's good stuff.
I get why people like it. I don't really care much for it.
Well, I don't care much for your opinion about why you don't care much about it.
I mean, I don't. That doesn't mean I don't. I'm not like, oh, it sucks. It's garbage, and if you like it, you're garbage.
Yeah.
But I get why people like it. I
got into an argument once with someone who was like, who was a better father, Peter Griffin or Homer?
And I was they're both terrible.
No, Homer Simpson is way better of a father.
That's stretching it there, though.
It is not stretching it. Literally in multiple
choking
episodes.
Choking your kid. That's being a great father.
Yeah, he's got to learn him some manners.
Sure.
He's a better father and a better husband because, that's your one example, right? Is choking out Bart.
As far as I know, because I haven't seen the whole series, I'm not wanting a good argument for this.
It's like he might cause issues and he might forget things, but he will try his darndest to make it up. Compared to Peter, who's literally drove his wife off of a cliff.
Yeah. This is true.
Like, Peter's out for himself. Homer will get drunk and want to do things for him. But man, he is going to go that extra mile to take care of his family.
Point perfect. Only because I haven't seen the show.
I mean, I can start listing off examples for you.
Nah, say that. Nah, I'm good. I'll take your word for it.
Be here for a while. I'll cite my sources, and
I don't need to edit this for that long. No thanks, fam.
Well, wow, what episode number is this?
17?
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for number 17, our Avengers spoiler cast.
Not even that really spoilers, because I still haven't seen it yet.
I tried to be as vague as possible, but
now after I see it, that'll be a different story.
Yes, after you see it, it'll be a very spoiler cast.
Oh God, yes. Because I'm just gonna be over here making noises and screaming.
It's like, oh, so what did you think of the video?
That's literally gonna be me. Literally 110%.
Oh yeah. I will tell you the one part. There's only one after credits thing.
Oh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I already knew that too.
Yeah, there's only the one, but it's at the very end.
Yeah, they're gonna make you wait in that chair. They're gonna
because sometimes there's like the before credits and then the after credits.
Yeah.
No, there's only the one. And honestly, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I'd be really okay if there wasn't an end credits right now. Like if it just ended away.
Yeah.
Kind of Like,
but they gotta do something with Captain Marvel. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, that's fine. I trust their acting choices because everyone who's done has been amazing.
I'm excited for Brie Larson to play Carol Danvers. I want Carol to come in, Brie Larson, the chick that oh my god, she was in King Kong. The photographer, journalist,
the Jack Black one.
Not Jumanji. King Kong with Tom.
No, I didn't say Jumanji. Oh, the new King Kong.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the first one that came to mind was the old one.
But Jack Black was in it?
Yeah, Jack Black was in it. He was the film dude. He had the camera.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was the filmmaker dude.
Huh.
Who's the director for that?
I have no idea.
It was the dude who, James Cameron.
Really?
Yeah, it was James Cameron's King Kong. Look it up.
That's interesting.
It's about a 3-hour long movie. He fought T-Rexes. And it was...
Oh, yeah.
It was cray-cray.
But, yeah.
Yeah. The remake so that they made King Kong, like, 100 times bigger so he can fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know how that's going to pan out, but I'm excited to see it.
It's going to be beautiful.
But honestly, King Kong should not win.
Obviously not.
Like, sure, King Kong has a little bit more mobility, but he's not going to be able to survive an atomic breath.
This is true.
Like, no, there's no way.
This is true. This is true.
But they can tie that in all they want as long as they just stop. Like that's what upset me about that Godzilla remake was they kept panning away every time Godzilla came in and was doing something.
I mean, I had no issues with it.
I did. I wanted to see him fight the monster more, not about Army Man's life. It's like, oh, I gotta go through here and do a thing because I'm trying to help save I don't care. I want to see the monster fight. It's called Godzilla, not generic army guy number 3. Just saying.
Just saying.
Yes. So once again, since we got off track there, thank you all for joining us for number 17, or if I'm wrong, number whatever. I think it's 17.
Yeah, it's number 17.
I think you're right. And if you have anything about the Infinity Wars you want to tell us about, you can send us things at iceletters@gmail.com.
Why do you keep trying?
ISLETTERS@gmail.com.
Oh my god, it's not going to happen.
Because it won't happen if I don't tell them.
It's not going to happen.
It will happen. You just need to be more optimistic.
I usually am.
You need to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Go watch that movie. Do it twice if you have to.
I'll do it 3 times. Let's go. Fuck yourself. That's fine.
Do it 4.
I don't got that kind of money.
Oh, look who's making excuses now.
Well, you see, I live in a place where the tickets are like
give Marvel your money.
They're gonna get enough.
How else can Robert Downey afford to have his own personal chef on set?
This is true.
He did. I saw it in the credits. He had a personal caterer.
Oh my!
It said chef to Mr. Robert Downey.
Really?
Yeah. What it was like chef to Mr. Downey Jr. or something like that. It's interesting. I was like, really? Like this guy over here.
I mean, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah, no.
Are you really that surprised?
I mean, to get hired to be his personal cook, yeah,
Honors.
Something you can put on your tombstone there. All right. See you guys next week.
Okay, bye.
Stuff.